Alors Hello. Miar Ibako. With some music course as well. Let's hope everything works at least. Hi guys, I'm eating right now, so give me like 5 minutes. You know, you didn't have to say things like that at all. But respect. Let's hope everything will work just fine. Because if I know my life, it never does. And after, there's things to complain about. You know how that goes. Always problems. Okay. Just waiting for our friend to finish eating. Now I don't know nothing, and please stop talking to me. Give me some relaxing music. Thank you. That's all what I'm asking. What? It does. You know when you play a music and then you have, I don't know, someone like advertisement? Why? Just be quiet, okay? You annoy me. You already annoys me. Dum 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 damn. Boom. Bam. Baka chaka chaka bam. I have 247 subscribers. Let's go. Dun dun. Boom boom barara boom bam bam. How are we going with the videos? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Nice. I forgot to even mention and to say that well done for doing, you know, preparing like this. Like, I was so proud of you. Like, I cannot even imagine when you got all this time to do so. Let's say I understand everything what you just said there. Boom, boom, barako, chunkum, boom, boom. Hey, more people join. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for joining. I hope you will stay here for longer than 10 minutes because I hope my best friend will by that time finish eating. How are you guys? How are you doing? Thank you for joining. As you wait, you can admire this beautiful image. Hi, Game Mayo. Everyone can just admire this beautiful image that my amazing subscriber done it for me. And her name is Game Mayo. Exactly, Game Mayo done this picture and I love it. It's me and my baby. I love that. Literally, like even the writing. I'm gaming with daddy. Oh my god, it's so cool. I love that. Oh my god, stop. You scared me with that noise. What? Oh really? Like your dad, probably. like your dad. Yeah. Not yet. Oh, guys. How you all been? Oh, I think my friend is ready. Is he ready? He just ate because he just came from, he was doing a gym and now he came back. He was eating and everything and now I think he's ready. Are you ready? And boom, you are alive.
Hi guys.
How is the sound of my friend? Is it good? I should be. I didn't change anything from that time, so it should be
sure,
okay.
I am quieter than you.
You shouldn't be.
Yes, I am.
Are you sure? Are you just listening to the stream?
Yes.
And you are quieter.
Uh-huh.
So I can fix that.
Then do it.
But I hope your voice won't be that bad or too loud or let's say too static, but let's try it now. Say something.
Iverko.
I don't know what he's saying, but say that again.
Je piwo.
Uh-huh. He's drinking a beer. That's really not good. You shouldn't do that.
Oh.
Because I'm asking you to.
Too late.
You son of a... Okay. Okay, I done some, some things for you. Double check now. How is your voice now when you're speaking? But speak something. Don't wait like half an hour or something.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
You shut up. Don't tell me to shut up. You shut up. You shut up from you to shut up. Shut up.
If you don't stop talking, I won't hear myself.
But that's the whole point. If we talk in the same time, you can see your level of...
But I'm hearing you double, you motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Now it's fine. It's not static. You cannot hear like, I don't know, things like that.
I don't think so.
Good. Okay. So we can start. What first shall we start with? Gamers reject modern games for the old. Developers need to learn to build fan base again. Or top 10 new games of May 2025. Or 14 biggest games of May 2025. You can't afford to miss PS5, Xbox, PC, Switch.
Whichever one you like the most.
I forgot how annoying you are sometimes with your answers. Let's go first with the rejection, shall we?
Why not send me the link? Or stream it.
I will stream it. My friend, I will stream it.
Stream it.
Okay, this is fixed. And then stream it. There you go.
Okay.
I hope it doesn't if you don't mind to listen to the to the stream for a bit, just to be sure it's not like double, because when you speak, because I'm streaming, so it does like pick up that or not. Do you know what I mean? From your voices. I hope it doesn't do that.
My voice is what?
Like when I press play, it will do that, from that to that. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, play it.
Just 66 titles saw 80% of the playtime in
I think it's okay.
2023.
Yeah, it's okay.
Most of them being old.
But before we start, I should introduce myself. I'm always do that late. Yes, that's what I do, always. Hi guys, my name is Deadone, and this is a just simple, watch party chat series with my
Age restricted.
that with my best friend, unfortunately. Aprop.
What do you mean? Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
I am the biggest happy thing that happened in your life.
the biggest mistake that happened in my life. That's for sure.
Obvious. Yes, it is me. Apropos.
Yes, it is you,
Yeah, it is
Apropos.
me. Mario.
Mario. Today we're watching Let's Hope 3 videos. One of them is rejecting and why modern games are being bleh, and we are starting to play old games again and not the newer games. And then we have 2 videos saying what will be the 10 top games of next month, which is very close by, because it's today 2nd of May, so it's this month. I'm dumb. I didn't check
Yes,
it.
your explanations are great.
I did not check what month we have today.
Really.
I did not, honestly. Let's go with the video.
Quotation mark games like Fortnite or Grand Theft Auto 5.
A Grand Theft Auto 5. He has a funny accent, actually. I like it.
Well, I mean, by the definition, yes, that is true. See, I've been seeing this statement being bandied around a little bit as if it is an indication that the good old days were simply so much better than they are today. But the good old days, well, in this case, the good old days are still pretty much the bad current year days, in my opinion. And the whole thing in and of itself is hardly that groundbreaking, as, well, we had reports from 2022 as well, basically stating the same thing, as it turns out that a game literally designed to be played forever, Fortnite, is being played forever. I know. Shocker. But what I think is more important and interesting to point out about this entire survey here, which basically suggests that most of the games played are simply quite old. On PC, 9.6 years. On PlayStation, 7.4. Xbox, 7.2, with only the Nintendo Switch having a 3.9. Now, a 4-year period is hardly a blink of an eye, but considering the average development time of video games, a 4-year period of domination by certain titles makes a lot of sense, really. And you also got Zelda.
Really? He has a really like English accent, like really.
Legend of Zelda
I
Tears
don't
of
hear
the
really
Kingdom, Super Mario Bros.
I do.
Mario Kart 8.
I'm not
like,
keen
these
on
aren't,
accents.
Fortnite.
What?
I'm not keen on accents. I have my own. The Polish accent. The hard accent.
Of course, you had to do that.
Style games. Or Grand Theft Auto, which has also kind of become a Fortnite game. Or Minecraft, Though,
Oh yeah, funny fact, I am doing a series with Dead by Gaming. I'm playing Minecraft Horror Edition.
Minecraft horror edition.
Yeah. I
Do
just,
you have like horror monsters?
yes.
And are you scared?
I am playing with Dead by Gaming.
I'm asking if you're scared.
I'm playing with Dead by Gaming. A survival game. A horror game.
And you played with him Dark Souls and what? You,
And
you
look how-
ruined your experience.
And look how much of hair I lost from him. So imagine me playing a survival game. Yeah.
There aren't a whole lot of, strictly speaking, single-player games on the list. Starfield. I don't know how the hell Starfield got on this list at all, honestly. There's gotta be
Why
a
are you
lot of very
thinking so
weird
much and
people out there, that's all I
changing
can
the
really
scene?
say. And Hogwarts
What?
Why are you clicking everything?
I like clicking.
Legacy.
Stop
I think,
it.
if anything, the most
You're also
important takeaways
you're
from
going
this
to your
thing
desktop.
is
Why?
two.
Pulpit.
One,
Why?
it completely and utterly
What pulpit?
disproves the Warner Bros. Statement we saw a
No,
few
what
weeks
pulpit?
ago
The
that
starting
the
icon.
video game industry is crashing because it's just so darn unreliable. We just can't tell what's going to be popular. It's so volatile, you understand. No, not at all. The video game industry is not particularly volatile in the slightest. In fact, its primary problem appears to
Okay,
be
it's
that it's
funny, kinda.
unfathomably
What?
Kinda funny.
It is the way you explain it is actually good. I like it. No.
sedentary. Again, Fortnite is hardly a spring chicken at this point, and it itself was basically just a last-minute deviation to try and get on the what's that game called? The shooter game that started all of this survival shootery thing. The
Call of Duty?
God help me, I don't even know now. My interest in this particular genre
Wait.
is zero.
Wait,
Yep,
what
nope, still
game
can't
is
remember.
that talking? What genre?
Like shooting ones?
Shooting survival?
Yeah?
What are shooting survival? I mean the battle royales?
It
Or does he mean like Tarkov? It's I don't know what's shooting survival. Like you have the battle royales, you have shooter extractions. I don't know. I don't see any shooting survival. Even in it was World War Z or something like that. It's called. It's also shooting. I
yeah, keep going. You're doing amazing.
shooter extraction game. Also, why the top 10 games by average are from like 7 years or older? There's one easy explanation to that.
Uh-huh.
Two.
So
the
it's
first
one
thing-
or is it two?
It's two.
Two. Go on. First
Stop,
one.
stop grabbing me by my tongue.
I don't want to grab you by tongue. That would be the last thing I would ever want from my life to be happening. So the first
Stop
one.
doing that.
Yeah, listen,
Oh.
I'm using my 4 brain cells today, so good luck.
That's like 4 more than normally.
Exactly, and I'm outsmarting you. Keep going.
Okay, so first thing,
Yes.
it's true that the games are dog shit most of the time. Not all, because they are coming each year. Some fine games.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And
You,
the other
you're
reason
correct
is
about
because,
that.
yeah, the other reason is that we like
Uh-huh.
to humans like
Humans.
yes. You need to now find me a word because I don't know it in English. So
Say the
schemat,
schedule.
schematy.
Schedule.
Yes, I wouldn't say schedule, but like blueprint. Let's call it blueprint. Oh, dawaj. Come on. Go on, say it. Schemat. Diagram.
Diagrams.
Yeah, sounds fine. So, humans love diagrams. We love seeing it everywhere. So what we do, what we like, it's easy access, things we know and we like. So why we play old games? Because they are multiplayer. We know them very well. We know people that play there. We have friends that play there, and they never get old because you already played it so much that you just play it. Like by the diagram,
So it's becoming like a
like a schedule in a way.
like a schedule in a way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm talking like GTA RP. So GTA Online, most people are playing GTA RP as in role play. You have all the Call of Duties and other shit like that. So there's a lot of players that like the older ones, me included. Also that you have like if I'm not thinking like 200,000 people are playing in World of Warcraft, which is an MMO that's already like 20 something years old.
I have Haribo, by the way. Keep going.
I have Kinderki.
Oh, Kinders. I want Kinders.
12 pack.
Oh.
I will go for them, but later.
Keep going.
I'm thinking about some other examples, but nothing comes to mind.
FIFA?
I'm not, no, FIFA is not a good example. It's like every year it's coming out again, and you need to buy everything again.
Yeah, but again, it's the same thing, playing and doing the same thing. Honestly,
Yes, but it doesn't count in this ranking.
It kind of does, because let's say like this: Call of Duty has different guns. Listen, but Call of Duty, they have different guns, different, let's say, maps and stuff like that.
It's the same thing, but it is still coming out each year as a new game. Quotas.
How is that a new game when the only thing it changed is the graphics and a number? FIFA 11, FIFA 12, FIFA 13, FIFA 14. That's the only thing
Not
is changed.
always graphics do change, but what does change is players in teams.
Keep going.
And also, I think FIFA is not called FIFA anymore because they lost the license for that.
Serious?
I think I heard that somewhere. I'm not sure if it's true. Let me just check it out.
Oh, okay. Shall I continue with the video?
Yeah.
Anywho, and Minecraft.
Whoa. What did he say? Did he say anyhow or anyhow? What? Wait.
Well, get it back.
Yeah, this is.
And also,
It's
yes,
zero.
FIFA changed to FC, which is football club.
Oh,
Interesting.
no. My interest in this particular genre is 0. Yep, no, still can't remember. Anywho.
Anyhow?
Yeah.
What was that?
That's not a word I know.
That's not a word either. Anywho?
Whom?
Anyway.
Anyhow. Wait.
Anywhom? He said M in the end. Definitely said M in the end. By the way, I am not roasting that guy. That guy is amazing. I love the way he explained it so far. I really do. So please, if someone will watch this, and I can see he has like 108 subscribers, I am not doing nothing bad.
It is a word. It's like a modification to the anyhow. So anywho, like the and I forgot the word. It's not like a correct word. It's like you just like you're talking. Yeah.
Okay.
Slang.
Okay. So
And
we were dumb
Minecraft,
again.
Which is older still. Like, Minecraft was a topic when I was in school, god damn it.
Damn. For me too, Minecraft. I was playing Minecraft when I was in primary school.
Yeah, but the
Now
way
I'm
he
old.
said it, like, God damn it.
God damn it!
No. He said that way better. Listen.
Minecraft, which is older still. Like, Minecraft was a topic when I was in school, god damn it.
Cool.
God damn
damn it.
Like, clearly here, the industry isn't particularly well. The Sims, goddamn you. The Sims franchise is ancient. League of Legends, God help me.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
still good, League of Legends.
The video game
No.
industry is not very
Why?
volatile. It's
What do you mean? Why?
League of Legends is still popular.
Yes, it's a toxic cesspool.
Okay.
rather sedentary, and what becomes hits is actually fairly easy to predict because the majority of the market right now are casuals. The most.
Oh yeah, that's also
here's
true.
the problem.
That gamers.
Like what?
That's what we call casual players in Poland. That gamers. because they come, they play a game like an hour or two, and it's an escape for them from reality.
I mean, that's what the game were creating in the beginning, right? To
No.
escape the reality.
In a way, yes, but they are like, they don't treat it like people treat movies or books.
Explain.
So, like when you watch movie, obviously not everyone, but when you are watching a movie, you have some like thoughts about it. Yes,
Yeah.
you're thinking what they are about the topics they are like saying or moving. I don't know the correct word in English, because in Polish I can say, które poruszają. Yeah.
Okay.
What
So
would that be
so
called?
the so words that they not words, like the sentence they are, you know,
Topic.
topic they talking about, the best easiest way.
Yeah, they're talking about, and you have some thoughts about that. Also, when you are reading a book, you're reading it, so you need to focus on it. But
Mhm.
right now, that gamers, when they are playing a game,
You just broke up. Hello.
more.
You just broke up. Okay, I can hear you now again.
Yeah. What did I crash out on? Yes.
About the casual gamers.
Yeah. Which part? Which moment?
A second ago.
What was the last thing I said?
I already don't remember.
So that's how you're listening to me.
No, I do listen.
Everything's clear right now. You're not listening to me at all. You're just saying yes, keep going, keep going. Make content, make.
No, I do listen to it, but just for some reason, it's just I forgot. It's just like
You see, harmless spider.
Listen,
You're not that gamer. You're not casual player. You have a hobby, that's gaming, that you enjoy, and you have some thoughts about that. And that's how we all should play. We all should like make it meaningful. Not like you come, put on some game and just
finish the game and that's it.
Brain dead playing. There's some saliva coming out of your mouth, and you're like, finally some peaceful time.
My brother is a mindless gamer. It is very sad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
The dad gamers are always sad.
Are also creatures of habit. This makes it very difficult for new contenders to get into this field. It is very difficult for an outside company to try and create Fortnite because, well, Fortnite already exists. And thus, nobody is going to switch over from Fortnite to your alternative unless your alternative is absolutely mind-blowingly amazing, or somehow manages to tickle the pickle of the casual audience
Tickle the
even
pickle.
more so.
I love that game.
And this can happen on occasion with Call of Duty, for example. I believe was, there you go, Call of Duty Modern Warfare there.
I hate that one.
Call of Duty was once actually the outlier. It was the competitor to Medal of Honor.
I don't know. I just didn't like the movement of that game at all. For some reason. The Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The old one and the new one.
Like the Modern Warfare 1, yes?
No, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Like before Call of Duty Black Ops 1.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 1.
Okay,
it didn't have 1 in it, but...
The same shit. That's what I'm talking about. Then afterwards, they make a remake, right? They make a Call of Duty Modern Warfare again.
Modern Warfare, my favorite game.
Nah.
After Black Ops 1.
No. It has a different feeling, different technical way of moving, and I didn't like it. Black Ops 1, amazing. Black Ops 2, amazing. Black Ops 3, my favorite. I remember how I was playing Black Ops 3. Oh my god, I was a goat. Come on, be honest. I was a goat. I could do like 30 kills without dying easily, nearly every single game. They couldn't believe me. I was invited like 6-7 people in a private game, and we was doing 7 versus 1, me by myself, and I was destroying all of them. I was that good. And you know I was.
You never played that good with me. Why?
What do you mean? What? Because with you,
never
I
did
cannot. With you, I cannot play like that because I'm talking to you. I'm not focused. I'm playing to enjoy.
No, when you even focus, you were a dog shit.
You wish. I have videos. I have videos to prove that.
Yeah, you had more kills than me, but that doesn't mean anything.
No, I Black Ops 3, man. I still have some video. I still have that video on my Snapchat. How I was destroying with, not MSMC. That was Black Ops 2. The one that was really, really fast. I forgot the name of the gun. Oh my goodness, I was destroying with that gun. I know next to nothing
Viper?
to modern.
Yeah.
No. Like it was like Black Ops 3. I forgot the name of it. It's an irrelevant opinion, but I guess I am just saying that commentary regarding them will likely fly over my head. Wait, what? I'm confused.
Anyone who wants.
You broke up again, by the way.
I have no idea why. But he's saying that he doesn't play the new games, the AAA games, I guess.
Yeah, because they're different now. Oh no. Undo that.
Oh no.
Oh, thank God.
Oh no.
BO3 guns.
Everyone likes something. If you like open world RPGs, then you need to play AAA games. But there are genres that don't have that. Like I like my strategy games, like Europa Universalis 4, which is like coloring map in a way. I love that. I played that game. Yesterday I played that like I was in a job. I was 8 hours straight playing it.
8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours. Like
You broke out again, by the way. Vesper, that's the name. I like interesting indie. Yeah, indie games are good. Indie games are actually very good these days. That's the one. Vesper. That's the
Yes.
gun.
I was close. I knew that it was foul.
But still.
But the thing with indie games is that not every genre works there. As I was saying, then like open world RPGs, not really. Hack and slash, also it's more like AA at least territory.
Which was the largest shooter multiplayer kind of thing, right? And then Call of Duty came up from behind it, appealed better to the audience and to a wider, more casual
Yeah,
audience
Call of Duty
as
was the
well.
best.
And now, Medal of Honor, hell, most people probably don't even remember that it was a franchise.
Franchise.
Possible, but it depends primarily upon your ability to debase yourself yet further. As the wider market, as we often call it, right, is real to a degree. I like to call it, the illusion of the wider market.
True, I guess to be more specific, I am generally attracted to more difficult survival games or artistically interesting story games, especially 2D. You know which one you should try that I really enjoyed, and it's on my channel as well if you want to watch it, if you don't want to play it, but you should play it, is Cult of the Lamb. Interesting story and amazing, like that 2D 3D style game. Really good game.
2.5D.
Yeah, 2.5 you can say it. But the art behind that is so good because it's not like that kind of art you doing on the computer. It looks like it was drawn and added to the game kind of style. It's really cool. You should check it out. Cult of the Lamb.
Or the mystical wider market, because for the majority of titles, it is a false mirage in the desert.
Mirage.
Total War, for example. The wider market is absolutely a big fat lie because you're a total war game. You will never be Fortnite. No matter how hard you try to appeal to the lowest common denominator, you will never ever reach them because they're going to look at you, a strategy game, half spit on you, and get back to playing Call of Duty.
Design of the game. Don't like it for religion reasons. What is the game called?
These games, success is more easily achieved.
No, he's talking
All
about
you
the Cult of the Lamp. He's answering to you.
Ah, okay, I see. Oh, you really? Interesting. But you can, you can play the game like I did, and you don't have to be evil. You know?
What do you mean? If you don't want to be evil, you play Doom. And then you can tell your religious grandma that you are killing demons. You're an exorcist. In a way. Why it's so brutal? Why it's so much blood and gore? Because demons don't deserve kindness. Yes, we need to purge.
I like the way no one said you answer yourself like yes.
That
was a good one.
Audience, which is what Nintendo proves again.
Because you are
and
not
again
cooperating.
and again and
Yeah.
again. Why do we have 8 Mario Kart games? Now, bear you in mind, I don't know much about Mario Kart,
Because
so
they
perhaps
sell.
I'm wildly mistaken here, but
Money.
I do believe that the core gameplay loop of Mario Kart has remained largely unchanged as number 1.
True.
Why then are there 8 of them? Why are we still making Zelda games? Why are we still making Super Mario Brothers games? Because you
Because I have a thing.
as an audience,
Yes.
simply keep feeding that audience what it wants.
And they
year
feeding
after
you
year after
back
year.
with money.
That is how you build a franchise. Too many developers today are trying to become Fortnite, just overnight, just like that. Oh hey, we're an enormous success. You're not going to be. The odds of you being the next blow-up success are about 0.00000 ad infinitum 0.1%. Especially
Where do you think he's from?
Him?
German?
Wales.
Could be.
in a market already oversaturated with
Doesn't
the next
sound German.
big
It would be
things.
harder.
Unless you actually do come up with a completely different next big thing, you're not going to be competing with the already entrenched opposition.
It's
I thought we
like
would have learned this lesson via World of
somewhere on the
Warcraft, MMO.
islands, but not in proper English. It has that tinge to it. That that something. He's not talking normal. It's like talking normal. Something where it's Irish. It's mixed. Like he has some roots. In his family, they were speaking like that, but he's living more closer to London. Something like
I
that.
mean, he probably born in London, that's why.
Maybe.
Boom. When
Boom. I was
Boom.
right. I was right.
90% of those games failed miserably, but it is the
Miserably.
video game industry, and its ability to absorb wisdom and or lessons is equal to that of a brain-damaged goldfish submerged in a tank currently engulfed in electricity and or mustard gas. Can mustard gas penetrate water? Anyways, you get the general drift. You need to create the audience. See, Total War didn't become big overnight either. It built an audience slowly but surely over time by perfecting the formula. The grand strategy in general is a fantastic example of what new developers need to be aiming for. You need to be aiming for the paradox model. Now, Paradox has gone to hell in a handbasket in and of itself, but the basic idea is still build
Paradox
an
model
audience,
is not the
build
best
a
model.
niche, and then construct.
Christian
And you are not even giving up the
Christian symbolism used in widely incorrect ways is a personal pet peeve. Feels irrelevant to me, needless to say, not my thing. The same thing I can say about spiders. The spiders are weird, the spiders are creepy, the spiders are evil, and you like them. How do you kind of explain that?
Spiders are not a religion.
How do you know that? Can you speak spider? Can you speak that language? You don't know what the religion are from. You don't know that.
Well, I'm talking from the human perspective, but I guess your phobia is speaking louder.
Spiders are beautiful creation of God and deserve more love and respect. Yeah, they can get all my love from my lovely shoe underneath. Kill
Yeah, they kill
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes.
That's true. I mean, you need to have spiders. You need to have every single creature for
Yeah.
life to continue, because if we don't have spiders, they don't kill enough mosquitoes. Then mosquitoes are becoming overwhelmed. When the a mosquito eats, let's say, I don't know, something else, there will be a stink. And when that stinks, and such to the point, we will be all dead.
No, mosquitoes are useless beside the food source for other animals and insects.
Exactly. But if they are gone, then the one that are good for the food chain, it will be gone as well. And it's like a not paradox. It's like a food chain, you know. It will be gone.
You
If
mean
one animal,
chain reaction.
yeah, because if one dies, then the other one will die from the beginning or from the back.
Yeah.
The possibility of becoming a blow-up success by doing so. Crusader Kings 3, years after its release, became a blow-up success.
I mean, other things will take over the ecological ownership, but it will definitely be bad until they move in. I would hope Centipede take over. I mean, yes, someone else will take over, but from that point, what they take over will eat more of that thing, for example, or opposite, and the chain will be destroyed anyway. So, for
Well,
example,
no, it's more the problem is more like the time it would take for the chain to find something other to eat.
other to eat, yes, but
Yeah, it would
in the same
do
time,
massive damage.
okay, but if in the same time, if they eat too much, let's say, like, it could potentially break the chain anyway.
No, because it works like that. If you eat too much, then you are starting to die out, and the thing you are eating is starting to breathe out more. That's how it works in nature.
I don't think so, honestly.
No, that's how it works.
I feel like if all spiders would die, like in one way, let's say, boom, they all died.
Yeah, exactly. Harmless spider is agreeing with me. You're the stupid one.
If they eat too much, they will starve and die, which let's pray multiply, etc.
Yeah.
No, I will not argue. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Okay.
No, we are right.
Helldivers 2, the perfect example. Nobody played Helldivers 1. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying, right? And then Helldivers 2 arrived, and boom! Everywhere. It's now one of the biggest games, and when this list comes out for, 2024, etc., it's probably going to be on it. It's probably going to be competing with Fortnite, actually. You've got
Fortnite
to
sucks.
franchises, video game developers. You cannot go for one-and-dump games anymore, because the market of hits is probably dead. And this does suck to a certain degree, absolutely, because what I'm essentially saying is you've got to make, this is my franchise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that hardly encourages innovation in the gaming market. And I wish it wasn't so. I wish we could return to the days of, Company of Heroes and Dawn of War, where games would release and they would at least have something special about them, right? Company of Heroes, a revolution in the strategy game market.
That's the good point that he made. Now a lot of games, they don't have that thing, that emotional, emotional attached to a player or a gamer to the game.
Well, yes, because we are. I talked about it last time. We get used to things, and when we are too used to them, they like become obsolete in a way.
Yeah, because
Like,
I feel
look at what was happening like 15 years ago. You had console wars. So I was playing PS3, and if someone was playing Xbox, I hated him, he hated me, because we played different consoles.
yeah,
That's just how it works.
yeah, and especially like now when I'm
It won't
playing a
come
game.
back to what it was. In today's times, we can just think in the same way. We can think not about franchises, but more about genres. Like, I like my strategy games. He likes, let's say, grand strategies, which are different games. They are different.
Okay, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if we could come
Obviously,
back.
PC Master Race is better, but you need to make that one also with us because he's still PS5 user.
Well, yeah, they
user.
are also. And now at least we can all agree that PC is superior. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I very disagree with that.
Why? Explain.
I will. So,
Yeah, I'm
the
waiting.
explanation is why I prefer PlayStation than a PC.
Yeah, explain.
For me, because you know I'm poor, so I will talk about money-wise, for example.
No, it's not.
You buy a PlayStation 5, you can have it for many years. You buy a PC, you will not be able to play for many years. The
What do you
games.
mean? I'm
For
playing
example,
on my PC
for
for 5 years.
For
I didn't change
example,
anything in it.
oh really? If you buy now a modern game and you make it full specs, exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
But you're not playing full specs on PS5 also.
Any game is normal 1440p, for example, for me,
Yes, 30 FPS.
60 fps.
No, they are not.
They are.
Not most of the new games. No.
They are.
No.
I would argue with you they are. You can-
I know for a fact that they are not. Most of the new games that come out tend to be first in 30 FPS and maybe later they patch up something and they make it 60. But you're not playing in full then.
But still, even if you okay, let's not say 60 is 30 fps. Let's go with that 30 fps. But still,
Yes,
you
exactly,
have 30
Iris, Tyler.
fps.
You're correct.
You have 30 fps, yes, and you still play
Yeah.
the game, and you don't have to worry for a couple years that you need to change something. On PC, for example, you cannot even play 30 fps of such a game or something. Let's say 60 fps because your PC probably will blow up of the new games, or you will not be able to play such a thing. That's what annoys me of PC. PC is superior in most of the things than PlayStation or Xbox and such thing. Yes, because you can play better, you can mods, blah 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 blah. Yes, but in the same time, that's what annoys me the most because hey, in 2 years maybe you need to change your graphic card or you need to change your RAM or something because this one will not work. Or if you want to make a full specs of the game, nah, you need to change your CPU. You know what I mean? That's what annoys me in PCs. And literally, to
But you
me,
know that on PS they are downgrading the games so you can play them.
say that again.
On PS, if you want to play those games, they are downgrading them than if you play them on PC.
But you don't have to worry about it. That's the thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you're already playing the worst game.
No, because it's still 30
Yes,
FPS.
if you play on highest graphic options on PS5 and on PC, there's a difference.
I'm not talking about this one, of course, is always the difference. This one, of course, every single time PC will be
Okay,
better graphic wise,
what-
but I'm talking about that you don't have to worry about changing something. You're buying and you're playing. On PC, you need
Yes,
to
on
think
PC you
about...
also can do that.
No, because you need to downgrade.
You just lower your graphic options.
And it's worse than on...
No,
than
it's
when
on the same level as fucking PS5.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I would disagree with you. I definitely agree on that point, but that doesn't really matter to me so much. Most indie games are actually very well optimized. Yeah, indie game, yeah, but I'm talking about more like, you know, I don't know, Black Ops or I don't know, the Polish one. The one that you bought.
Polish.
The one that you bought.
What?
Polish people made it, the game. The one that you played.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Cyberpunk, for example. Things like that. That kind of games. When you're talking about the indie games, you know, the small ones, things that doesn't change a lot. But do you see my point, what I'm trying to say?
No.
I swear I hate you.
market.
You know,
Dawn of War
you can
2
use
and 1
use graphics and stuff like that. It's cheaper.
What?
If you want to change something in your PC, you can buy used things. The
Yeah,
only thing you need to care about is that it didn't come from some mining setup.
how to get small indie games on PS5, I will agree that there are pluses and minuses. Oh yeah. But I feel like now on PS5 they starting to add things that there was never on PlayStation. For example, Minecraft. Before there was not mods. They adding mods. They adding like things that you can add.
What those mods are? They are dog shit. You have poor choices. Not much of them. No point. No point.
Who is this nerd? There you go. They call you nerd. Just try playing Bad Monday Simulator. Just try playing Bad Monday Simulator on PS5. Good luck. Bad Monday? What's that game? Let me just double check quickly. Bad Monday. Bad Monday.
Can't even play a randomizer on Dark Souls 3. What's the point?
Oh my god. Wait. What?
My
What is that? What's that? Garfield?
From what I think, it's like Undertale, but made by fans.
Yeah, like a mod with Garfield.
with the sync kill animations. The sync
Garfield
animations
Undertale.
wasn't particularly
That'd be cool.
revolutionary when you think about it. All it really is that units look cool when they kill each other, but at least it was something, right? Especially compared to Dawn of War 3 or Company of Heroes, the new one, so on, so on. The key really is to find one thing to innovate on, one thing to advance further, and then
he can't stream it playing on PS5 like a bastard.
Undertale fun game, surprisingly good music. The amount is big. I will tell you honestly, Hollow Knight, they have some nice music. In Hollow Knight, I really enjoy Hollow Knight music. Maybe something you should stream. Undertale? I will think about that. Undertale. But I need to. But sorry, the big game I can't because I need to get ready for this month. And you know what's coming. You know.
Again, is another excellent example of this. Helldivers 2, he doesn't reinvent the wheel in any real regards. It simply perfects the extraction shooter formula and adds in a couple of cool tidbits here and there, like for example the mini rhythm game almost, where you use your arrow keys to call in call-ins, for example. Call-ins. Well, I suppose it's technically right.
Yeah, I know. I have 27 days. I really need to finish Rainward because if I don't finish Rainward before 27 days, I am ritually fucked. So I have to hurry up.
Why? What's happening?
I am playing Elden Ring with Dead by Gaming. The newest one.
Yes, I know it's the newest one.
Yeah. And I'm playing that with him. So, and then I have a Rainward, which is very difficult, annoying game. So that will be, I need to finish this one so I can have just, Elden Ring, so it's easy. Because if I have to do 2 series, this one and that one, I'll probably kill myself.
I still think that Dead by Gaming should let you play by yourself.
We would be playing this game for the first time. He never played it and I did never play it. What do you want?
Right, it's not the same.
What do you mean you're not the same? You are not the same, you ginger. I love you.
That was a brilliant idea because it adds in a tremendous amount of...
We're both on G, so...
We're both on G.
Stress to the act of calling an artillery barrage, particularly if you're getting pelted by laser fire as you're doing it.
As you're doing
so
it.
Please, video game developers, stop trying to be Fortnite. You will never be Fortnite. Now, you could potentially eventually become a Fortnite.
I don't know. Honestly, I just don't get it. What is so fun about Fortnite? Honestly.
I don't know. I didn't play it.
We tried
Did
a
you
couple
play it?
times. I mean, we tried a couple times, remember? Like in the beginning.
Well, it wasn't the same game.
Yeah, but still similar. I just don't get, especially the building thing. It's just
esque thing.
I
if
think
you
there's a
build
mode
on
without
it.
the
And this
building.
goes out specifically to Warner Brothers as well.
Yeah,
The
what's
volatility
all
of
this?
the franchise.
Yeah.
The franchise is set in goddamn stone. It is simply that you are trying to compete
Ah.
with stone on being hard. And thus, unless you happen to be a diamond, you're probably going to lose out. Especially when you have a tremendous amount of potential IP power like Warner Brothers. What you need to try to do is be Mario Brothers rather than Fortnite. And this goes out to all of the smaller developers as well. If you're making a game, make it for your audience first. Once you've constructed a base, then you can build on that base.
100%. What he's saying that, yes, because now they only doing for a mana, and they're not even finishing the game, and they want like 60 quid for a brand new game which is not even finished, and they upgrading the game when it's already bought it. This is what I cannot understand and why they do that thing.
Because people are buying it. Still. Even if it's not finished, even if we are playing alphas and we're beta testers,
For
people are
free.
buying it.
For free. They should pay us for this.
Yeah, they're making it even more
And once you
expensive.
have
And they
a
make it
loyal
more
fan
expensive.
base, they will
I
almost
hate that.
never ever abandon you, even if you repeatedly and consistently abuse the shit out of them. Which again, Total War has so neatly and thoroughly proved. Oh, God help me, Total War. It used to be a great franchise. Used to be. And though,
Yeah, it
even
used to
then,
be.
you can only beat
Used
the
to
dog
be.
so long until it starts biting you back, I suppose.
Do you never
As
even know
I've
what
been
is
playing-
Total War?
What?
Do you even know what is Total War?
I'll find out in a second. I never played that one.
Obviously. The strategy game.
I like strategy games.
No, you don't.
Remember when I played with you one game on Steam, the one that is for free, the one that you like building together and like it becoming upgraded, like from Stone Age becoming Modern Age and Silver Age, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's strategy, but Total War is grand strategy.
But still, I like it. So don't tell me I don't like it, okay? Because I like it.
You didn't play Total Wars.
I did not play Total. You didn't play Crisis
I did.
because of me.
I did play.
But you wouldn't play if not me. So shush.
Whatever.
Playing the Lord of the Rings mod for Medieval 2 quite a lot recently, and whilst it is definitely designed for people who have played a lot more Medieval 2 recently than I have, and thus certainly has some...
Yeah, Harmless Spider, you're 100% right about that. They will lose it.
Yeah.
Just the act
Tiny
of
screens
playing
are not
Medieval
good for
2
strategy
again
games.
is incredibly zen. Like, the game just feels so much better. The pacing of it, the interface, all of
Tiny-
it just... It's like
What
coming
kind of
on
phone do you
to a
have?
warm path after the trials and tribulations of modern-day Total War and
Eh,
Pharaoh.
On any phone, strategy games are not good.
I guess even building the franchise...
Yeah, because it's always good to have like a mouse that you can move. Okay, that'll be it, I guess. Most of it, like he actually explained. Check it out, guys. The Archie Cast. Really cool guy. I like the way he's explaining and stuff. He talking. I love the way he's talking. He will get a like from me.
If you like it, you can subscribe him. So we can later watch more.
I just delete him. But I have a like, so I will try to subscribe to him later on.
So go back.
Now watch. Hey, give me a second. Oh my god.
Spiders on Crack.
I don't want to watch that. Listen, the Archicast. I just subscribe. Subscribe to me back, please. Okay. Now, top 10 new games of May 2025. And I would never watch Spiders on Crack. I hate you. Let's go with that one.
They're funny.
I hate that. I hate him. I hate him.
May is coming up, and you know what that means. Pollen. But also a bunch of games. Brand new games.
What was that?
Which one?
I hate it already.
But also a
What
bunch of
is
games.
that? Oh.
Spidey looking something.
Oh no. No.
Yes.
I'm not playing that
Yeah.
game.
Brand new games. Hi, folks. It's Falcon. Today on Game Ranks, the top 10 new
Hey,
games
Game Ranks.
coming out in May 2025. Starting off at number 10, it is Roadcraft. Hey, you know how there's potholes and cracks in the road everywhere? Well, what if you could fix it? What if you
I'm getting some lags. Or it's just me. Game you play as a spider or oval. Pretty tame is terms of you should play web attack. Yeah, definitely. 100%. 100%.
It would be very relaxing for
Oh,
that one.
definitely relaxing.
had the ability
Mm.
and the
Virus.
tools, and materials? Well, you don't. Not in reality, anyway. In the virtual world, you do. Saber Interactive, the masterminds behind Mud Runner and Snow Runner, bring you Roadcraft.
What's going on? Why is it so difficult?
You know that's the same studio that made
Which one?
Space Marine 2. This game that they are making right now, they are showing. The same studio that made Space Marine 2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Why are you running so high? The fuck is wrong with you? Don't get it.
Check out this this game that he said Webbed. He's saying it's cute. And check it out.
I swear, if I see something, I'll
It's harmless. Yeah, it looks cute.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Very cute.
I hate it. I hate everything about it. The fuck is that? Fuck.
Yeah, put up a video and not this shit.
Fool. I hate it. I hate it. No, I hate it.
Willpower can help you do incredible things. Sometimes that's just resisting a nicotine.
Why, hello everyone. Welcome to play. No.
Oh, I hate it. Oh no, me
Very
playing
cute.
as Spider.
Very cute.
No, nope.
Maybe you will like him.
Nope. Web by itself with no context brings up some interesting medical conditions. Yes,
Yes, it does.
like I will get a stroke.
It's a construction simulation game. That, well, you can imagine the physics about the ground and all of that based on the two games that
I like it when you don't
made the
understand
name
what
with.
someone
But
is
now you got
writing to
40
you.
types of heavy
Because nope. So many fun and unique characters. Your spider character can shoot lasers.
So he's like Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Which one is it? Yeah, that's okay.
machinery, so you can bulldoze, to clear debris, or you can lay down some asphalt with a paver, and you can do it with up to 3 friends. All right, so go out, fix the world, just not for real. That would really bother some people if you went out and made everything better for people. For whatever reason, that pisses people off a lot. So do it in the virtual world on May 20th when Roadcraft rolls on a PS5, Xbox Series, and PC.
I don't know. Just kind of doesn't make sense to me, this game. Because
Well-
you're not coming out at all. You're always in the car, and somehow, it lines up perfectly. to the way it should be.
Well, if you think about it, it's kind of like farming simulator.
No. Listen, you cannot compare farming. No. Listen.
No.
You listen. You have no rights to speak about farming simulation. Okay, this game is okay. Every
Spider has some
fucking
really nice idea for you.
well, so many. It would be funny to play something with Weber for Halloween. Put up how you are going to be playing a really scary horror game and just start streaming that. Rockcraft is the game for all of those weak people who want to be employed as road workers but aren't strong enough. Touchy subject, yeah. Listen,
Crowley in a way.
I made once a mistake with Dead by Gaming and giving a very low challenge. So I will give you. I will say like this. You see my link down below. You see my how you call it, like my bio, yeah, everything. Over there is a link that you can pay. Pay me £600 and then I will play it. I know you will never send this money because it's very expensive and it's impossible for you now to pay. And that way, I know it will never happen. You have 24 hours only. After 24 hours, I am not playing that game if I don't see 600. I know it's impossible. I know it will not happen. Good luck. I've done once. I said 100 something or 20 pounds or something. Dead by Gaming actually paid, and I was need to play Dark Souls. Fuck. So no, it was not the 20. It was actually if I get 35 subscribers or something like this. Yeah, and somehow I got in 1 hour all of the subscribers. I will never make that mistake ever again in my life. I am poor, very sad, very good.
Very sad.
That's actually sad. I feel sorry that you're poor, but very good. Impossible for that
all
one
of us
to.
are very poor.
Yes,
Maybe expect that by gaming he's kind of rich.
it wasn't an hour. It was a month. It was a month.
For him, it felt like an hour.
For me, it felt like an hour. Honestly.
Down some asphalt with a paver. Series PC.
This game could be a cool one to play. I look like Transformers, kind of.
At number 9, it's Revenge of the Savage Planet, the
Revenge.
colonial sci-fi adventure that had you cataloging
Oh,
alien flora and
It
fauna.
looks like your
What?
style of game.
yeah. Why is everything not working today? My CPU is killing today. And it's all because I am streaming. That's why I hate doing everything on my PC.
Because you have shit PC.
I do, okay? I'm poor. What can I do?
Start collecting tin cans.
Listen, if I could get some money, then different story, but I can't.
No, that's why I'm saying start collecting tin cans.
So maybe if I lower this one. No. Let me just load that one, 760p.
Well, being bombarded with
Oh no. Go back. It have to be at least that because
Yeah, exactly.
it's
He
so
really
bad.
wanted that 600.
We need to have a wait, what? It wasn't an we need to have a facing your fear stream all about space. No, nope. That one wanted you to pay the 600. Well, honestly, even 600 wouldn't help really. For a new PC, with the one that I was looking a couple months ago, for good PC, to be able to play and record and to stream 1440p, 2500, something like that. If I can make him uncomfortable with paying 600, then I will make him uncomfortable with spider-related suggestions. You can try.
Very nice,
You
harmless
can
spider.
listen.
Very
You can,
nice.
you can try, but like I said, I am not reading whatever you're writing on Discord. So good luck. And let me just.
You need to make
fix
it
that shit.
more subtle.
Nah,
So
nah,
like
nah, nah.
send some video it doesn't start with spiders and then jump scares.
Apropos, stop. Stop. I know what you're doing. I hate that. Stop it.
I'm just talking.
Don't talk. I need to calibrate again, maybe. Maybe it will be better. Okay, what about now? Maybe it will be a little bit better. Shush.
And it doesn't have any point in that. You won't.
Like that?
We need to make him a shock therapy.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not even checking right now because I am scared, but don't do it while we're doing. Okay, why I have Jung happening?
Because you were calibrating.
But I did already calibrate. No, I need to turn it off a second. Work with me, son of a bitch. Getting mid-base scan. I will only ruthlessly test him for not being able to watch a 3-minute long joke video. Listen, the best way to taste me is if you see.
He's not taste. No one wants to taste you.
I hate you. You know what? I will not do any more of this video cam today because it's just breaking my video and everything. So I will just not do the avatar for today.
I want to show your ugly face.
No, I won't show my ugly face. Finish for today. There you go. There'll be no more video without me. Okay, let's continue.
With corporate propaganda is back. This game not only is a sequel to what is I consider a pretty great cozy exploration space thing with a lot of good humor about
It kind of reminds me of the game, the one that was very boring. Sky something. If you're ugly, then I'm Shrek. Man, Shrek is sexy. What are you talking about? What was the name? Sky game, Sky something. Do you remember? Dead by Gaming?
I forgot.
Not Sky. Sky. That's the one. That No Man's Sky. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it kind of reminds me of it. Does it not?
you know, how everything works. But it also has like a hell of a developer story. These guys were bought by Google, shut down because it was going to be part of the Stadia first party stuff, and obviously that fell apart. They reformed as Raccoon Logic, and they got their IP back from Google. It's kind of one of those best case scenario stories, and I always want to root for these guys. They're called Raccoon Logic now. They weren't before, but it doesn't matter. Revenge of the Savage Planet, it looks a lot like a continuation of the first game's story, as well as kind of building on what they made with the first game. Probably my one gripe with the first game was, man, I wish this was third person. And the second one is third person. So, I don't know, I'm psyched. They got
The fuck
an expanded
is that
co-op
thing?
mode. So, jetpacking across all the chasms, and
Monkey.
fighting off the aggressive alien wildlife and jumping. I
Boom.
mean, a lot of the fun of this game is vertical
But
stuff, honestly.
Does
And I'm
look
talking about the
interesting.
What?
At least it does look interesting.
It does. It does. It's a lot of you can tell a lot of like things you can do with tools and stuff as such a thing. So yeah, that could be something interesting to see. The raccoon thing is disgusting. I would rather have a bold spider crawl up my face and look at that thing too long.
It's not about spider.
Always want to root for these guys. They're called
Better.
Raccoon Logic now. They weren't before, but it
Mm.
doesn't matter. Revenge of the Savage Planet, it looks a lot like a continuation of the first game's story, as well as kind of building on what they made with the first game. Probably my one gripe with the first game was, man, I wish this was third person. And the second one is third person.
Well, you don't like them? They look so cute. Look at that.
So I
Look
don't
at
know.
that. Look at them. Look. You see? You see? Oh, not cute. It's not cute, really. Oh, it looks so
cute.
cute. You look. What?
It looks sick.
It looks like do you know the toys that when you squeeze them, like eyes popping out.
Yeah, exactly that.
It looks like that one.
No, it's more handsome than him.
I agree.
Psych. They got an expanded co-op mode, so jetpacking across all the chasms and fighting off the aggressive alien wildlife.
But the thing is it
jumping.
different words or
a
is
lot
it
of
just
the fun
one
of this
word?
game is vertical stuff, honestly. And I'm talking about the original in first person. In third person, it's going to be even more fun because the frustration of first person and platforming is, well, it's real. But also, Raccoon
Damn.
Logic.
Oh
has
my God.
promised, a more substantial narrative this time around. I think that's cool because I did like all of the
Why he's
world
kicking them?
narrative
My
type
God,
stuff
that's
for the
so
first
sad.
one. So I'm pretty psyched. Revenge of the Savage Planet is landing on May 8th
kinda
for the
look like
PlayStations,
balls.
the Xboxes, and PC.
What did you say?
That they do kind of look like a football.
They do, but kind of like the way it's acting and everything. It kind of reminds me of the game High on Life with Sky on Life, Sky on Man on Sky. Honestly, I don't know why. No Man's Sky with High on Life, like between them two, the way like it acts, it does, you know. Me when I find Deadmon, when I invade in Dark Souls 3. The abuse of them is worse than befriending them. Gross creatures like stumbling on oversized bug pop into. My God, you really don't like them. You really don't like them.
Moving on to number 8, it's Deliver at All Costs, a chaotic courier simulator set in an alternate 1959. That is, this game is super weird. So you got the mid-century Americana, you got the courier
Ooh.
stuff that has, for whatever reason,
The
somehow
graphics.
become popular in recent years. And then on top of it, this kind of plays out like an arcade racer from how I am looking at it anyways. I mean, again, I've made this comparison with other games, but there's certain games where
Delivery.
elements of Crazy Taxi seem to be working their way in. This is certainly not Crazy
Not my
Taxi,
type
but
of game.
I don't know. There's
Looks weird.
It does, but it's like, you know, this is kind of game that you play for a couple hours and that's it. You know, for fun, little couple hours and then finished.
In a way, yeah.
In my
It's
opinion,
with bugs, I guess.
it's with bugs.
some level of it that makes me think of Crazy Taxi. There's also a big.
Ooh, you
commitment
can
to
upgrade the
absurdity
game.
I mean, setting this one apart on its own. But you got rocket-powered vans. You have volatile chemicals, live animal deliveries. Honestly, it looks like it's going to be both a fun and a funny game. I love the title of it. Like, Deliver at All Costs is such a good title. It's got that destroy all humans
Then with the money, saving my $30 for Silk Song. Okay.
vibe to it. I don't know that the game itself does, but I like the name. I like really everything about it. I hope that it delivers. It is landing on May 22nd for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series. At number 7 is Blades of Fire. Hey, you ever thought, I wish God of War had a little more blacksmithing and maybe a little less daddy issues? Well, Mercury Stream, the guys who brought you Metroid Dread, thought, well, that's what they thought. You're a warrior, you're on a mission to overthrow the queen, and like I said, very God of War-like, except you got a weapon forging system. So you have 7 weapon families and 30 unique forge scrolls, so you can really make a pretty unique, tailored arsenal.
That could be an interesting game.
It has a chance.
It has a chance, especially with the upgrade style. Like, are you playing Silk Song when it releases? I don't know what that game is. Silk Song. What game is that?
I have no idea.
You don't know that game?
No.
Silk Song. Oh, of the Hollow Knight.
That's when you are playing the brother.
Yo.
Right.
Hollow Knight too, but Hornet. Ah. Either comes out? Probably. Probably yes. Because I like that series, really.
Will you buy
I really
it?
want to watch him play as a spider. Nope. Never. I thought Hornet was a female. She is a female. Hornet is a female.
Here.
sister.
I guess maybe in 2025 complaining about the fact that the weapons degrade is passe. It's something that's been happening for a while now. But that's the one thing I could see being somewhat irritating here. You craft some awesome weapons and they degrade over time. But I guess you gotta have trade-offs somewhere. Blades of Fire is launching on May 22nd for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC.
That would be interesting because I love the idea. Like in general, like I am a person, for example, a person that loved upgrading, love to take something and upgrade that weapon, something. I love it, and I love it, and again I love it, you know. And that's what really for me in God of War was missing, you know. They were of course upgrading stuff, blah blah blah, but it was not so much. Like for example, the clothing that they had, it was minimum. It was like, I don't know, like 10 maybe max of what he could wear. For me that was like, I don't know, that game
To be honest,
missed a
I
lot
could-
of. Go on.
Yeah, I much more prefer the old God of War games.
100%. 100%. I don't know what it was about the old ones, but the new, like when he was old, of course, you know, as a like father and stuff like that, it was missing something from being a God of War.
He always was a father.
Yes, but I mean, like having actually a child next to him.
Killed his first child
What?
in a rage. He killed his first child in a rage.
Accidentally, yeah.
Yeah. Being tricked by Ares, God of War.
Oh, and then he became God of War because he killed him.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Amen.
saying that they all had really skimpy clothes for a second. No, I would never say that.
PC.
Imagine earning £24,000
Oh,
in 1
go
month using
away.
artificial
Yeah,
intelligence without coming from any tech.
Wow, yeah,
And
for
number
sure.
6 is The Precinct. You ever wanted to be a cop in an 80s crime drama? Well, there you go. You got some way to do that now. Virtually, of course. I mean, you can't literally travel back in time to the 80s and become a cop. But you're a cop. You're out there cleaning up the streets, writing parking tickets and stuff, as well as, in the long term, solving the tragedy of your father's murder.
It's
You
kind
know,
of like
that
a
sort of thing.
simulation
So,
game.
in a lot of ways, this looks like a kind of reverse Grand Theft Auto. And you might even say reverse old Grand Theft Auto, like 1 and 2 Grand Theft Auto. It's a top-down perspective. Not full top-down, but, like, you get the point. It's closer to that.
What if we wanna break from the ads? Oh yeah, I would love that.
Grand Theft Auto than the newer Grand Theft Auto. And you're a cop. You're not committing crimes, right? Cops don't do that.
Yeah, ha ha ha.
I'm sure that at least some of you will do that. But this looks like a pretty cool game. You got a support system that lets you call in squad cars, set up roadblocks, you know, the spike strips and stuff like that. I don't know, it looks pretty cool to me. The Precinct is hitting May 13th for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. And number 5 is Onimusha.
What do you think?
Not my style, to be honest.
Why?
I just prefer different games.
Mm-hmm.
Musha 2 Samurai's Destiny. Nice little
Ooh.
remaster for you. This one came out way back in 2002. So, we're getting some updated graphics, but I think more importantly, we're getting modernized controls. This is, I mean, it was never a bad looking game. On PS2, this was a very pretty game. A lot of these games also aged really well in terms of their looks anyways. So bringing it up to an HD resolution actually looks pretty
PlayStation
great.
2,
It seems
oh
like
my
they
god, that
have
was
done some
amazing.
work on some of the models. It seems some of it just looks better than was possible back then. But it's not just a fresh coat of paint. They also throw in a new mode called Hell. And I don't know if you think normal demon slaying is too easy, I guess. There's also going to be some quality of life stuff. You got autosave. You're going to have skippable cutscenes, easy weapon switching stuff that makes
Yeah, games like this I wouldn't be able to
feel
play
much
for some
better
reason.
to go back to. It just so happens that
For me, it would be
you
too
also
old.
get a,
I don't know,
full soundtrack
too old.
pack. Not the full soundtrack, but 5 orchestral tracks. I don't know. I love that Onimusha's making a
You sound
comeback.
like
We've
Kurwa
talked
Gen
about
Alpha.
it for how many years now?
What?
You sound like Gen Alpha.
No, not Gen Alpha. Just some of the games I like being old, but this one is just too old already, you know, for my taste.
It's finally happening.
You see?
Between this new game and
How much Spider
probable
is
remasters
with
of
me?
as many of the old ones as can be done. I'm excited. Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny is coming
Yeah,
to
but not saying it's
PlayStations, the
old.
Xboxes, Nintendo
Just not
Switch, and
this
PC
kind of
May
game.
23rd. And number 4 is Lost Soul Aside, a solo dev by the name of Yang Bing
Ooh.
decided he was going to do something nuts and started making this action RPG that really impressed people. And of course, the project has evolved beyond that now. It is quite a large and awesome looking game. You got some of that Final Fantasy look. You got a lot of that Devil May Cry feel. So, I mean, take Final Fantasy 15, Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden, all that stuff, put it into a blender. That's what this looks like. Again, it looks unique. You have a companion that can turn into your weapons or wings or stuff like that. And honestly, like, it just looks like a lot of fun. I hope that it delivers because honestly, it's one
Yeah,
of
that
those stories
it
where
really
one
gives.
guy's
What?
Yeah, that depends on the gameplay. very
Yeah, it does, but it really gives me a lot of vibe of Devil May Cry. It
it
really
does.
gives me a lot of that kind of like vibes.
started something and it turned into something much
Yeah,
bigger
also
and
the main
cooler,
hero
and
looks like
it actually
Nero
happened,
from
which is
Devil May Cry
borderline
4.
shocking.
Yes.
A lot of the times this
I thought that
story
was Devil
doesn't
May Cry
go
in the
this
beginning.
way. So I hope that
Yeah,
it's as
also,
good as it
I
looks.
knew that it
Lost Soul
wasn't,
Aside is landing on
but
PS5
it did
on
look like that.
PC as well, May 30th. At number 3 is Doom: The Dark Ages. Hey,
Oh,
did
of
you want
course, it's
more
the Doom.
Eternal? Did you want more Doom 2016? Do you want to go the exact
What, a new one coming
opposite
out?
direction as Metal
Or is it
Gear?
like a
The
DLC one?
futuristic
No,
sort
it's
of
a new
Blade
one.
Runner-y looking version of it. Like, well, let's
But-
do medieval.
But what now? Because I remember the previous one, he destroyed the main ones.
Well, always lives.
And Doom always needs to take them all.
Doom. And it's not just like a skin. There's a whole bunch of stuff here that you're not going to see in the other 2 Doom games. For instance, this new shield saw that they've cooked up. Think like angry Captain America. Very, very angry Captain America that kills and maims. But it's also tossing some mechs into the mix. They're called Atlans. And you're even going to be riding dragons in this game. This is going to be a spectacle because the new Doom game
Shoot 'em ups were never something that interests me. Really? So you're not a person that likes shooting games so much?
are very
No, it's
much
not shooting
insane
games, it's just shoot
spectacles
'em
as
up.
much as they are fast-paced
So, like,
action. And I'm
shooters
looking
with
forward to it. I
gauntlets.
love the new Dooms.
So,
Doom: The Dark
you have
Ages
a
is landing
closed
on
space,
PS5, Xbox Series, and PC
a lot
May
of
15th.
enemies that are spawning in, and you need
Moving
to
on
fight
to
them
number-
so you can move on.
But Doom is one of the games that, you know, they progress it really nicely, you know, like from very old game to a modern game, and it's still pleasant game to play.
Yes, it is. It is why it's one of the most known ones.
Mhm.
Because it's a really nice game style and game progression. Everything is, the feeling's correct.
Yeah, and it's one of the games that, you know, the feeling, like you said, the feeling is correct, and it's still the same like from the old one. Like nothing much changed than just the graphics, in my opinion. Like, of course, like weapons, you know, shields, blah blah blah, but technically wise, it's
Yeah,
very the same. I gotta go for now. I'll be back in like an hour. See ya. Take care. See ya.
Well, not really, because they changed. Like you have additional modes in weapons. You have more weapons. You can jump, move, dash. You have special abilities.
Yeah. This is like additional ones, but I'm talking about the style of, you know, the gore, the killing, the like, you know, you're going to a
Gameplay
room,
loop.
the gameplay look like you're going to let's say a specific area, fighting
Loop.
time. What?
Not gameplay look, but gameplay loop.
Loop. Sorry.
Number 2, it is Dune Awakening, where you're thinking to yourself, oh man, I'd
Dune
love a Dune
Awakening?
game, but I would prefer it if it weren't about sleeping. Well, Dune Awakening has got you covered. I joke, it's actually a survival MMO. Pretty good looking
Oh.
survival MMO, I might add. You got a big open world, you got to build shelters, craft your equipment, form alliances, rivalries with other players,
Ooh.
take part in large PvP battles, as well as PvE stuff, and a whole lot of customization. There's an in-depth
Oh, that
character
could be a
creator.
good
It looks to
game.
be pretty good in terms
We'll
of,
see
you
if
know, a
it-
licensed
if it
properties
lives.
character creator. You define your sleeper's appearance, background, and mentor, which changes your starting abilities and obviously your narrative journey. I don't know, it looks like a pretty big and awesome Dune game. I hope that it lands the way that it looks like it will. Dune Awakening is landing on the PS5,
Look at that.
Xbox Series, and the PC as well on May 20th.
You could be owed up to £5,000.
Oh,
and
go
not even know
away.
it.
Yeah,
If you took out car finance-
yeah.
And finally, at number 1,
Oh,
it's
there you go.
Elden Ring Night Rain. So
There
hey,
you go.
Did you want more Elden Ring? Of course you did. Did you want a standalone co-op adventure that takes you and 2 friends to a procedurally generated nightmare world called Limveld? Well, you probably weren't thinking that specifically, but that's what you're getting. So you take one of 8 predefined Nightfarers. You got different abilities, class roles, fighter, mage, assassin, blah, blah, blah. And you're supposed to survive a 3-day cycle where the map shrinks and you end up in a showdown with a formidable Night Lord. It's a roguelike with some battle royale seasoning sprinkled upon it. And although, yes, it is a co-op game, you're welcome to play it alone. It's not going to be easy. Apparently, it's going to be quite difficult for players who play it alone, although I'm sure people who like From Software games will simply take that as a challenge. Your
Yeah,
entry
that will
point
make
is only
different
$40
challenges for sure.
But if you really want to spend some money, you can spend up to $200 on a collector's edition. Night Rain is landing on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and PC on May 30th. Couple of quick
Yeah,
bonus games.
on
for
May
you.
30th will be the
Everspace 2.
time
The Everspace 2
where
universe
I
gets
will be
its first
playing
major DLC
this
called Wrath of the Ancients on May
amazing
12th.
game.
It includes 4 new star
you'll be
systems,
playing
a new
the-
player ship called the Wraith, and a bunch of new enemies and side quests. Does look
the
like a
normal
proper
game, yeah?
expansion. Like I said,
What are you
May
talking
12th.
about?
You will be playing Elden Ring,
Yeah.
and this is Elden Ring Night Rain.
No, this is the newest Elden Ring. That's the one I will be playing with him.
Ah, okay, so it's not Elden Ring.
The newest one.
Those are 2 very much different games. If you say Elden Ring, I will think Elden Ring. If you say Night Rain, I will think Night Rain.
Yeah, but if I say because I didn't know the name of it, specifically I said the Elden Ring, the newest one that it will come out. Logically, I'm talking about this one. Yes.
No.
Yes.
On every platform that's got Everspace.
And this
2.
I
And
am
then
right.
There's also the Midnight
Oh, you're
Walk, which is a
Yes, I
dark
am.
fantasy adventure that
You didn't
combines.
explain.
Oh my
handcrafted
god,
clay
fuck
visual-
off. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I hate it. I hate it. I honestly hate it.
I didn't see it. Play it again.
I hate it.
Like I said, May 12th on every platform that's got Everspace 2. And then there's also the Midnight Walk, which is
I
a
hate the Midnight Walk.
dark fantasy adventure that combines
Fuck off. No.
It's not developed by Derry.
handcrafted clay visuals with what looks like a fairly haunting attempt at narrative. You take on the role of the burnt
I love the art of this game.
one, and you take on monsters, puzzles,
getting
and
weaker
have
with
to
the age.
protect a glowing companion named Potboy. This is a VR game, or at least it has support for PSVR and PC VR. It is
I hate
exclusive
it.
to PlayStation 5 and PC.
Oh
it's
my
Metal
God.
Eden.
So it is only VR then?
Hmm.
Oh, I subbed the good frame.
Nice frame.
Let's enjoy it for a second. But so that means it only comes out the other game on VR? That's kinda sucks.
Puzzles and have to protect a glowing companion named Potboy. This is a VR game, or at least it has support for PSVR and PC VR. It is coming May 8th to PlayStation 5 and PC. It's Metal Eden.
Aww.
It's
That's-
support. It's not. I think he doesn't know if it's fully VR or not.
Yeah, I will need to double check because I really would like to play that game. It looks really interesting.
Doom Slayer end up watching Blade Runner and do this. That's what it looks like. Nice, fast-paced first-person shooter coming to us by way of Raycon Games. If you have ever played the twin-stick shooter Ruiner, you'll know who they are. If you haven't, I would recommend it. It's a good one. So you're getting all of the like Doom 2016 type fast-paced killing, but you're getting the grappling like in Doom Eternal. You're getting wall running like in, I guess, Mirror's Edge or Titanfall or something. I don't know. This is a cool
A copy of a lot of games in one.
FPS rhythm chaining thing going.
Yeah,
If you're not
that's
completely
how
sure
games
about it,
are
this is
made.
one that's got a demo. It's got the first 2 missions in it. It's great. It just feels good to play, and I would recommend giving that demo a go. The full game comes out May 6th on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. It's Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Hey, you want
I never liked these games.
fighting games for $40?
Never. I never
Fighting
joined
game?
fighting games, never.
The thing I'm most psyched about, Power Stone and Power Stone 2. Those
Like
are
Mortal
here. I mean, you got a
Kombat
lot of
style,
other games. You got Capcom
never.
versus SNK. You got its follow-up.
I'm not good at
you got
them. I like
Capcom
them.
Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter 3 Alpha, Upper. You got Project Justice. You even have Plasma Sword. Nightmare of
never
Bill
was
Stein.
fan of
I
it.
know that last one sounds like it's like an RPG or something, but trust me, it's not. It's a weapons-based fighter that came out for the Dreamcast. At least that's where I remember it. Remember, I did mention like Power Stone immediately. I'm
Oh my
all
God.
about the Dreamcast fighters. It's great because all these games are coming with online play with rollback netcode. You're gonna have training modes and concept art music galleries. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 comes on May 16th for PlayStations, Xboxes, Nintendo Switches, and PCs.
And
Finally, Nice
PCs.
Day for Fishing, a pixel art adventure RPG.
Ah, then
takes
we
a
have
serene pastime and makes it into
Kind of like a Terraria game.
quest. It's a side scroller with magic, with bait, and a lot of upgrading. There is fishing stuff, there is RPG stuff, there's action stuff. What more could you ask for? Nice Day for Fishing landing on PC, PS5, and Nintendo Switch on May 29th.
Do you know which one I'm waiting for a game to come out? Then it still didn't come out, honestly. It's a Terminator game, but a survival MMO game.
I don't think it will be good.
Why?
That feeling.
Like I will try to type it in so I can show you which one I'm talking about. That I really would like, and we can finish the stream with that.
Yeah.
Terminator Resistance? Was it Resistance called? Type Terminator Survivals. Is it this one?
It's 2025.
Yeah,
Yes.
that it meant to come out, but yeah, survival based building, lore, and more. That's definitely not that game.
Damn, it looks so good. Terminator.
Terminator Survivors
Yeah, that's the
has
one.
just released a massive FAQ going over the gameplay lore, some of the decisions that they've made revolving around how the gameplay is going to work, and loads of other stuff that the community have been dying to know. Now, if you don't know, Terminator Survivors releases on the 24th of October 2024.
And it did not
Access
came
is
out.
Developed and published by Nacon Studios Milan, and it looks absolutely amazing. This is a Terminator-based survival game, and a lot of the lore around it revolves around the first 2 films. So it's not some futuristic one, and it looks really, really cool. Now, a lot of the footage that you're going to see in the background is of the original trailer that they showed. And then, because there's not too much footage out there at the moment, there's some clips in there from my Terminator Resistance playthrough, which I did on the channel 4 years ago. So pretty damn cool. If you do
I
want to
really
check that
love
out,
the
there's
movie
that
of the
link.
Terminator and the game as well.
Now, the team started off by showing their appreciation that the initial trailer got. Now, this trailer was
The one that I played, Terminator, long time ago, it was on PlayStation 3. it was this one, Salvation. I really enjoyed that game.
Hmm.
Yep.
I don't know it.
What?
I don't know this game, but
Is
it
it-
looks like something you played.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like honestly, it was interesting. It was smooth, and for PlayStation 3, come on, amazing.
Few months ago, and we have covered it here and everything that we know so far. That is also in the top right hand corner now this is a lot of the frequently asked questions based around the gameplay and how they decided and came to the decision of what part of the Terminator timeline it was going to be in.
Yeah, that's not the game. That's this different game that came out not long ago as well.
Different survival game.
You know, but it was really bad.
They say it's for
I didn't want to buy it. Yeah, this one. This is not the one that he's talking now.
Yet vastly unexplored. We witness Sarah Connor's efforts to avert Judgment Day. The Resistance struggles against Skynet, and yet whilst Judgment Day looms
Because
large in
they
the
said about this game, but still, it's, I don't know, like in process. Steam Terminator Survival. Wait, what does it say? Yeah, there you go. Look, release on 2025, and there's nothing else.
Yeah. So somewhere in this year.
Hopefully, but there's really nothing. Even I was trying to go like to, I don't know, update history. No updates. News. When was that? 15 minutes ago. How Star Wars Outlaw launched. Not news.
Okay.
Not news.
I'm going now.
Yeah,
I
me.
I need to.
Also, we'll have to end. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Of course. Thank you guys so much for watching for this video. Don't forget to leave a like, leave that comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel if you really enjoyed that chat with Party with my good friend Apropo.
Yeah, with me.
Bye.
See ya next time.